Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a bit of a trip down memory lane. We're looking at those classic Tamiya radio-controlled cars.
Oh yeah, the legends, the frog, the grasshopper, the hornet brings better memories.
Exactly. And specifically, we're diving into one, let's say, non-functional feature they all share. Those hollow plastic headlights. They look the part, but they don't do anything.
Right, just empty shells. Our mission today really is to sort of equip you with the know-how to change that.
We're going to make them shine.
Literally, we'll cover upgrading them with functional LED headlights.
Yeah.
It seriously boosts the scale realism, the visual appeal. It's just a fantastic project.
Okay, let's get into it then. Modifying these bodies,
Yeah.
it can be a bit nerve-wracking, especially with that thin polycarbonate. What's the absolute first thing you need, tool-wise, to avoid, well, a disaster? I learned the hard way once with a drill bit.
Oh, definitely. That's the classic mistake, using standard drill bits on Lexan bodies.
Yeah.
They just bite in too hard. You get these awful star-shaped cracks almost immediately. It just ruins the look.
So what's the secret weapon?
It's the RC body roomer. Hands down, indispensable. It doesn't drill. It sort of shaves the plastic away gently.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you get perfectly round, clean holes. No stress, no cracking. It keeps that precious body looking pristine.
Right. Makes sense. So, okay, perfect holes drilled. Now you need to actually stick the LEDs in there. What's the next pitfall? What glue do people grab that ends up being a mistake, especially on these flexible shells? Is it just, reach for the super glue?
That's another common trap. People think super glue, it's strong, but the thing is, super glue dries hard and brittle.
And the body flexes.
Exactly. So you hit a bump, the body flexes and pop, the glue cracks, your LED is dangling, all that work kind of wasted.
So what should you use?
The go-to, really the professional standard, is something flexible like shoe glue or E6000. These create a bond that's super strong, it's waterproof, and it flexes right along with the body.
Nice. So the lights actually stay put.
They stay put reliably.
Okay, electronics time. The brains of the operation. You mentioned LEDs. What's the one little component you absolutely cannot skip if you don't want to fry those new lights instantly?
Resistors. They are non-negotiable. Seriously. Think of them like a little gatekeeper for the electricity.
Okay.
Without a resistor, the LED tries to suck way too much current from your battery or receiver, and poof, it burns out, like almost instantly.
Right, just a flash and it's gone.
Pretty much. The resistor limits that current flow to a safe level, usually around 20 milliamps for typical LEDs. Keeps them happy and glowing.
Do you need to be an electrical engineer to figure out which one?
Not at all. I mean, you can use Ohm's law if you want to get technical, but honestly, there are tons of online calculators. Or just look up standard values for, say, running off 5 volts from the receiver or a 7.2 volt NMMH pack. It's pretty straightforward for common setups.
Okay, so resistors are key. Now, powering them, you mentioned the receiver. What's the potential issue there? Seems like the easiest place to grab power.
It is easy, and that's the appeal. Using the receiver's BEC, the battery eliminator circuit, works fine for maybe 1 or 2 LEDs.
Cool.
But that BEC only has so much power to give. If you start adding, headlights, taillights, maybe some underglow, you could overload it.
And what happens then?
It's called a brownout. The receiver basically shuts down for a moment because it doesn't have enough power.
So you lose control of the car?
Complete loss of control.
Yeah.
Steering, throttle, everything. Just when you probably need it most. It's, not fun. Can lead to some nasty crashes.
Yikes. Okay, so how do you avoid that if you want more lights?
Well, more advanced lighting controllers often bypass the BEC entirely. They draw power straight from the main battery pack, which has plenty of juice. That's the safer way for bigger lighting arrays.
Gotcha. So whether you go for a simple kit, I know Tamiya makes the TLU-01 unit, which is pretty popular.
Yeah, those are great plug-and-play options.
Or you decide to, build it all from scratch with resistors and wiring. The end result is a much cooler looking model. Even for tricky ones like the Frog, right? With those unique headlights.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There are solutions for pretty much all of them. For the Frog, you can often find specific light buckets or pods designed to fit those bug eyes perfectly. Makes it much easier.
So taking it from just hollow plastic to actual working lights, it feels like more than just adding wires, doesn't it?
It absolutely is. It's like you're breathing a bit more life into it, reimagining that classic Tamiya. It becomes a more detailed, more engaging scale model.
And the skills transfer, I guess.
Totally. Once you've done headlights, you start thinking, what about taillights? Turn signals, the sky's kind of the limit. That moment when you first plug in the battery and those headlights switch on, That's pure hobby satisfaction. It really speaks to the creativity involved.
It really brings them to life. So, something to think about as you wrap up your project or maybe start planning one. How does adding this touch of realism, these working lights, change how you connect with your own favorite Tamiya legend? How does it make it feel more alive for you?